Hey there, responders and RMPs. We are going to go through this week's hypothetical. Let me turn on my light here. Oh, hey, there we go. Now I can see a little better. All right, so hypothetical for week ending 10/26/24. So we're going to work through our decision tree and our response sheets, reading every word because it's good practice. So this is our situation. A box with a dangerous when wet label, as well as a DOT exemption permit, is leaking powder on the floor in a trailer. The powder is spreading on the floor from this box. There are no fumes that irritate the skin, visible fumes, smoke, or irritating odors. Answer the questions below based on this scenario. So we are going to start by reading our decision tree. Revised October 2023 leaking package decision tree for designated responders small package. Is the leaking package generating heat, smoke, visible fumes, vapors, irritating the skin or eyes in any way, or leaking too large of a quantity to neutralize or absorb with available supplies? No. Does the package have a diamond hazard label? We do. We do have a diamond hazard label. So we're going to move right on. Is the package bearing a diamond hazard label with one of these materials prohibited in the UPS small package system? Explosive 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4b, 1.4f, or 1.4g, blasting agent 1.5d, inhalation hazard 2 or inhalation hazard 6, poison gas 2, spontaneously combustible 4, poison 6 or toxic 6, radioactive 7, yellow 2 and yellow 3, or fizzle 7. Again, all no. Is the package bearing a diamond hazard label with one of these materials in the UPS small package system? Explosive 1.4c, 1.4d, 1.4e, 1.4s, or 1.6n. Dangerous when wet 4. Oh, wait, I believe that's what we have. Dangerous when wet. So that is going to end us up down here in our red box. Do not attempt to clean up this spill. Refer to the appropriate containment sheet, follow the chain of command, and notify your environmental coordinator. So we are going to say that we chose our red box to clean up the spill, and we are not going to attempt to clean up that spill. Then which response sheet or contamination sheet do we utilize for this spill? Now, this is not something that is necessarily prohibited in our system. It is something that we do not clean up, though. So we are going to be going to a containment sheet, and the one we're going to pick is the one that matches the diamond hazard label. So we're going to pick dangerous when wet. And I do want you guys to note on here that we are, when we end up in that red box right here, that we are following the chain of command and notifying our environmental coordinator. So keep that in mind as we go on to our next. So can you get into ETT with your own RAC FID and token? I really hope your answer is yes at this point. If it is not, don't just check mark this, actually talk to your health and safety supervisor so that they can get you working. Can you get to the quick reference guide and show the most current waste disposal flow chart? Remember, that is on the main page after we have signed into ETT. Right up there in that upper right-hand corner is that quick reference guide. So we're going to click yes on that one. Move on to our next screen, waste disposal flow chart. So the waste disposal flow chart is something that we utilize for almost every damage. The exception is if we're not cleaning up the waste, we're not disposing of the waste. Therefore, we don't need the waste disposal flow chart. In this instance, we ended up in that red box on the decision tree. We're using a containment sheet instead of a response sheet. So we are not cleaning up this damage. We are not disposing of this damage. An outside contractor is going to come in for that. So we are going to use no waste disposal flow chart needed for this damage because our chain of command has been activated, which means an outside responder is coming in. All right, and our next screen, can you find a copy of a previously submitted DMN in ETT? I'm also hoping that this is a yes. If you're marking no help, please reach out to another RMP in your building. Please reach out to anyone that would be able to help you out with this. Myself, your health and safety supervisor, your environmental coordinator would be able to get you in there. Lots of people available to help you find that previously submitted DMN. And then, do you have access to the team email account for your facility? Everyone who is a responder needs to have access, needs to be able to go in, print out those emails as needed, and make any kind of changes, all those kinds of things that need to happen through our team email account. So again, don't just check this box, please actually email your health and safety supervisor. All right, and then the easy part should be the easy part. I still have a handful of you that are having problems with this. Your first and last name go in the employee name box. Then your employee ID number needs to go in this box. If you are not putting in an employee ID, if you're putting your last name, or if you're missing a digit in your employee ID, you are not going to get credit for completing this hypothetical. So please double check your employee number before you hit submit. And, oh, I am in the Omaha division today, and I am actually in the brand new Papillion building, which is why this is coming out on a Thursday instead of on a Monday or Tuesday. I have been a little busy, but we are going to be dissolving the Elkhorn Valley Center into Monarch, so I will choose that. Click that last arrow, and there we are, all finished. So that is your hypothetical dangerous when wet for week ending 10/26. Please go out there and get it completed. I will continue pulling results for it through next week, just because we're notifications getting out late. So go in there, get these done. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.